Hi, good evening, everyone. Hello. It's a Monday. Nice to meet everyone. I would like to give a warm welcome to Raihana. All right, did I pronounce your name correctly, Raihana? Let me
Yeah.
know. Correct
Yeah.
pronunciation. Okay, thank you. All right. So, those of you who came in much earlier, actually, I have shown a total of 3 videos. All right, on menstrual cycle and then how fertilization of the egg, and then basically all the things all the important knowledge you must know. All right, because very likely you'll be getting married. All right, of course, some people choose not to get married, but most people choose to get married. So if you're going to choose to get married, it's important that you know this part of human reproduction. All right, menstrual cycle, fertilization. All right, and how the baby actually grows in the uterus. Okay, now can I get everybody to turn on your camera, please? Thank you so much. So today we will be doing the revision topics. It's a practice paper again. All right, can I get everyone to turn on your camera? Now, for those of you who are new, basically my style of the class is I'll be using the chat frequently. Now, do not worry about giving me the wrong answer. Just try. All right, it's okay if your answer is wrong. All right, that's what my job here is to help you. All right, understand where your misconceptions are, where your wrong concepts are. All right, so that I can help you. Okay, so do not be stressed. Okay, about do not be stressed about giving me the wrong answer. Okay, then noted, Rahana. The rest, if you can turn on your camera, will be much appreciated. If you can turn on your camera. All right, I will share the screen now. Okay, I hope everybody has gotten ready what you want to wear for tomorrow. National Day celebration in school tomorrow, right? Okay, the person who has just come in, may I know your name, please? Because, yeah, can you rename yourself or can you unmute yourself? Let me know your name so that I can mark your attendance. You
My
definitely
name is Rais.
right. Is it Rais? Is your mom Siti Maisara?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Welcome, Rais. Did I pronounce your name correctly, Rais?
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Miss Ivy. So really, once again, warm welcome, Raihana, and warm welcome, Rais. Okay, my name is Miss Ivy. So if you have anything to ask, or if you don't understand any part of today's lesson, feel free to type it into the chat. All right, type it into the chat. Oh, Larissa says tomorrow will be very boring. I thought school will be the most interesting tomorrow. National Day celebration, and I always love National Day celebration because it's a shorter day, right? And then you can get to go home earlier. Isn't that good? Are y'all looking forward to National Day celebration tomorrow? Can you type into the chat, or you can unmute yourself to, share with me? Are y'all looking forward? Type into the chat, are you looking forward? The only good thing is early release. Ais is looking forward to it. Larissa says the good thing is early release from school, but not looking forward to it. All right. Now, depending on where you stay, some of you may be able to see the fireworks of the National Day Parade. All right. Oh, Rahana go to religious school, so you go home at the same time. Oh, okay, which is 2:30 p.m. Wow. Okay. All right. No worries. You will still get to enjoy the National Day Parade tomorrow on National Day itself. Okay. So are y'all prepared to wear something red or red and white tomorrow? I'll be wearing a red dress tomorrow. Okay. So that at least the whole school looks fantastic with red and white. So have y'all gotten ready, or are you just going to school in your school uniform tomorrow? Type into the chat. Okay, Chen Xin said you like it because you got to go home earlier tomorrow and revise for exams. Oh no, must also, it's good to be hardworking. It's good to revise for school. All right. However, must spare some time to relax a little bit as well. All right. Although this is a very important year for everyone, secondary 2 is streaming year, right? Levon will be wearing a house tee. Is your house tee red color, Levon? So Larissa says she'll be wearing her polo tee. A polo tee is red and white. Nice. Oh, Levon's house tea is red, just nice. Okay, so I really hope everybody has a great time tomorrow. Okay, all right, then let me share the slides today. Let let me see. Okay, let me check from my phone what you are seeing. Yes, you are seeing the slides. Okay, let's start. All right, so for those newcomers, basically these are our house rules. So use the chat if you want to ask a question, use the chat if you want to answer a question, or use the chat to share any feedback. If let's say I'm going too fast, you can share the feedback in the chat. I'll be looking at the chat very frequently. All right, so if you need to go to the toilet, do not need to ask me for permission. Just type into the chat, I'm going to the toilet. And when you're back, you just type, I'm back. All right, so be respectful for each other. There is no stupid answer in Miss Ivy's class. All right, so do not be embarrassed if you give wrong answer. Nothing embarrassing about giving wrong answer as long as you try. All right, so all I ask for is for you to try. Okay, Larissa was saying tomorrow must sit very long in the hall or sit very long in the parade square. Then will be very difficult to get up. Okay, y'all are younger than me, so it should be okay, right? Sitting down and then getting up. Okay, you're still young. If it's my age to sit down, so that's why teachers need to sit on chairs. If you ask teachers to sit on the floor, it'll be harder for us teachers, right? Because we are much older than your guys. Okay. All right, now this is National Day National Day promotion. So please help us share with your family and friends on the 88 tuition schedule. So 88 tuition has tuition from primary 3, primary 4, primary 5, primary 6, secondary 1, secondary 2, and next year we'll be starting on secondary 3. So you all will also have your own unique 4-character referral code. What referral code is yours? You can refer to the SMS sent to your parent. So you can share the handphone number plus the referral code. Then your family and friends will get one free lesson, live lesson for free. And then if they choose to subscribe after the free lesson, they get 25% off. You yourself also get 25% off. So it's a win-win situation. All right, so please do share 88 tuition classes with your family and friends. Okay, let's start. Now, which one is not a characteristic of a modern sustainable city? All right, let me just get ready my marker. All right, so now maybe I'll hear from someone. Okay, most of you got this question correct. All right, can I have a volunteer, please? I would love to hear you. Everybody must speak through the mic today, at least once today, unless your microphone is not working. All right, so I want to hear everyone's voice at least once today, please. All right, so Larissa says her answer is B. All right, Larissa, would you like to unmute yourself and explain this question? Thank you, Larissa. Larissa, are you able to unmute yourself? Larissa said A means what? Oh, you don't know how to explain. Okay, thanks for telling me. No worries. All right, so that's what I meant. All right, if you're not sure or whatever, just type into the chat. Okay, don't just keep quiet. I don't know what is going on. All right, so let me help you, Larissa. So basically, now they want something which is not a characteristic, something not so good. So I put a cross. All right, now when we travel by public transport, all right, public transport will be like bus, MRT. That's good for the earth, right? Earth will be very happy. So I put a tick. All right. It's for something good for our earth. All right. So sustainable city. Okay. So then next, light is obtained by burning wood. Okay. Now if we keep burning wood, we are going to produce lots of what gas? When you burn anything, what gas is produced? Can everybody type in the chat? Welcome, Larissa. All right. Can everybody type in the chat? What gas is produced when you burn something? Chen Xin say, okay, thank you, Chen Xin. Okay, other than smoke, what gas? Smoke is not a gas. Smoke is actually made up of solid particles floating in the air. Okay, the football only. Can you help me rename yourself? If not, I will have to keep calling you football only. I think you're Rais, is it? Football only?
Okay,
Are
okay,
you
I go
Rais?
change.
You
Okay,
haven't
go
been changed.
change.
Otherwise, I gotta memorize football only equals to Rais. Oh, he left and readmit himself with it. Okay, it's okay. All right. Zanny said greenhouse gases. Yes, the gas produced is also one of the greenhouse gases. All right. So basically, it produces carbon dioxide. Okay. If there's enough oxygen for burning, you produce carbon dioxide. All right. So anybody knows what's the formula of carbon dioxide? Can you type into the chat? What is the formula of carbon dioxide? Do y'all know? This is quite simple. I'll be surprised if you don't know. Larissa, very good. Saron, very good. Zenith, good, very good. I have Rahaina, very good. Ais, well done. Chenxing, well done. Except some of you use small letter. So take note, must use capital one. Capital C, capital O, and the 2. All right, so the di means 2. Okay, let me write it properly. All right. So da means 2. All right. Mono means 1. Okay, mono means 1, di means 2. So when you burn anything, if there is enough oxygen, all right, if there is enough oxygen, you produce a carbon dioxide gas. If there's enough oxygen for burning. Now, what happens if you don't have enough? All right, I don't have space. I'm going to write here. What happens if you don't have enough oxygen for burning? What gas will you produce? Thanks, Rais, for renaming yourself. Actually, you can rename yourself without leaving the room, but no worries, okay? Next time, you can try renaming yourself without leaving the Zoom room. Easier for you. And then if you face any problem, you let me know. Okay, welcome back, Yijie. Hope you had a good dinner. Okay, so if I don't have enough oxygen for burning, then instead of producing CO2, I will produce what? If not enough capital O, what will I produce? If I burn something as there's not enough oxygen gas for burning. Can y'all make a guess? CO2, instead of CO2, don't have so much O, not enough oxygen, then it will produce C, carbon, the poisonous gas, carbon monoxide. All right, carbon monoxide, mono means 1. So that means it's capital C, capital O. All right, it means CO1. Instead of CO2, we produce CO1 if not enough oxygen. All right, not enough oxygen for burning, you will produce carbon monoxide. All right, so let me highlight it for you. All right, got so many words, right? So when we burn anything, all right, okay, when we burn things, we will either produce carbon dioxide, which is CO2, or we produce carbon monoxide, which is CO. All right, you don't need to write the 1 in science. You just write capital C, capital O. But I just want to let you know it's 1 O, CO1. All right, so you either produce CO2 or CO1. Now, CO1 is poisonous. Carbon monoxide is poisonous. Carbon dioxide is not poisonous. So whether you produce CO2 or CO1 depends on whether you have enough oxygen for burning or not. If you don't have enough oxygen gas for burning, it will produce CO. All right, CO1. If it has enough oxygen for burning, you produce CO2. All right, and CO2 is a greenhouse gas. All right, so CO2 is a greenhouse gas, meaning it traps a lot of heat. Very hot, right? Singapore nowadays. Actually, all countries are getting hotter and hotter. So CO2 is there are many greenhouse gas. Okay, one of the many greenhouse gases. All right, so CO2 is one of the many greenhouse gases which leads to global warming. All right, so the earth is heating up, getting hotter and hotter. All right, so that's not good. So I'm going to put a cross. So here will be a tick across. All right, then this happens if we have desalination plants run by solar energy. Solar energy, can you type in the chat, means energy from where? What is the meaning of solar? I hope everybody can try and type answers in the chat so that at least I know whether you're following. It's okay if you give me wrong answer, don't need to be embarrassed. Chenxin, not really. Solar start with S. Try again, Chenxin. Solar start with S, so it comes from solar energy, cannot be comes from solar energy, right? Solar energy comes from the sun. All right, solar, so sun. Okay, so it is very good if we use the energy from the sun, right? Okay, so I put a tick for a good thing. Now, if I recycle wastewater, that means all the water from the factories, all right, or water from the toilet, if I recycle them and I irrigate the trees and the plants,